Hello, my happy family. It is Friday, y'all. Time for Financial Friday. Welcome to the Slice of Happiness. I am Mr. Jeffrey W. Williams, Mr. Jeffrey Williams, however you want to call me. Some people call me Chef Jeffrey. They know me from Old School Soul Food, which is my other YouTube channel. But um, but welcome. On Fridays, I try to give y'all a little financial advice. Like I said, I'm not a professional financial advisor. I I share information that's helped me in life to succeed. I call myself, which I ain't call myself, I am financially independent, and I try to give people little steps and tips to achieve that as I did, and the way I did, and little tips and ways and avenues that I did it. Today, I'm gonna talk about how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. When I was young, I was living paycheck to paycheck for a few years. I was still saving for my 401k and my IRA. I was saving every week for that, but I was living paycheck to paycheck for a few years. But as I told y'all, as I got older, and I tell you people now, you have to make a budget and you must put pen to the paper and pen to the penny everything you buying. You got to get ahead of your money and you tell it where it's going and you know where it's going. And I'm gonna touch on this subject for the next few weeks. But what good might not be the number one reason, but it's in the top five. People live paycheck to paycheck and don't have no money at the end of the week or end of the 2 weeks pay period. It's food. And let me explain food. I'm not talking about food you get in your store. I mean, come home and cook. I'm talking about restaurants. Nobody's more for restaurants than me. I made a complete living off cooking in restaurants. I support restaurants. Oh God, I go out to eat on a regular basis, but I budget for it and it doesn't break me. It doesn't make and break me when I go out to restaurant. Some people shouldn't be eating in restaurants. Some people shouldn't be going out. I know people go out 3 or 4 nights a week at restaurants, 3 or 4 days a week stopping at Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, McDonald's, Popeyes on the 3 or 4 days a week because they too not I'm gonna say too lazy, not motivated enough to go home and cook. Go to the grocery store every day, which I'm gonna touch on this in the for the video later on. Go to a grocery store every day, get 20, 30, $40 with the groceries. Instead of making a list, I'm gonna have a whole video on this later on. How to shop at a grocery store. Instead of making a shopping list, creating a menu and what they're gonna cook and all that, and be through with it. That wasted so much money. I promise y'all, if you sat down, and I went through this last week of budgeting in the food section. If you sit down and be honest. Now you got to be honest to yourself. You're not gonna stop living paycheck to paycheck until you're absolutely completely honest with yourself. How much you spend a week in restaurant. Another thing that hurts people, I didn't have this back in the day when I was growing up. These food apps, this Uber Eats, Grubhub, I use them. I know how much it costs on there. It is 25, 30, some of them 40% more expensive to have this stuff delivered to your house with all them fees on there. This Uber Eats, Grubhub. People have shopping. They have this online shopping where you have the shopping sent to your house. You are spending 25, 30% more money instead of getting your butt up, getting in the vehicle, and going to the grocery store and buying and picking this stuff yourself and coming home. You're losing. I guarantee if you add that up, you're losing $2,000, $3,000 a year if you shop online, grocery, and have it delivered to your house. I promise you. Put the pen to the paper. I promise you, you spending $2,000 or $3,000. You think that $2,000 or $3,000 you invested it every year that you say that you're wasting on that. These apps are killing a lot of people. I understand if you financially independent, have the extra money, you can do it. But a lot of people to do this, they can't afford it. They live in paycheck to paycheck and ordering food off Uber Eats or Grubhub or these grocery apps that send bring the food to you and the people order. I'm telling you, that's killing people. Stop it. Start cooking at home. I'm gonna tell you what I did when I was growing up. Uh, Not growing up, but getting, in my early 20s, in the late 80s, early 90s. I was blessed to work in a restaurant where I could eat all I wanted all day on my shift for free. They didn't charge. We had a staff meal in the cafeteria, lunch and dinner. No matter what shift you have, you can eat all you want. They had hot meal salad, all the tea and sodas you could drink, which they still do at my job that was in Tapa. I was blessed for that. Also, I was blessed if take a little stuff home or whatever. I could take food home. Didn't charge for that. I was blessed to be in that situation. But on top of that, I knew how to be frugal. Hamburger Helper was my friend, y'all, a lot growing up for about 5 or 6 years. Hamburger Helper back in the late 80s, early 90s, you get 4 boxes for $1, 25 cents a box. They didn't have maybe a couple of flavors of it. They got like 20 different kinds, maybe more than that now. Shoot, I go buy me 4 boxes at $1. Ground meat was 99 cents a pound back in them days. I go get me, shoot, I'd buy me 4 boxes of hamburger helper, which was $1. I buy me 4 pounds of ground beef, $5, $6. I could eat for 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks on ground meat, and I get me some corn. You remember that kernel corn? Go get me kernel corn in the can. You can get it for $1 back in them days. I get me for. I used to put if you see videos on my other channel, I throw me some corn in that hamburger helper, stretch it. I could eat on one batch for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, but I was frugal like that and I was organized like that because I was saving for the future and I wasn't going to restaurants. I might go to eat out of actual restaurant maybe two times a month. Yeah, 2 times a month I would actually go to a restaurant. But I'm telling y'all, one of the number one reasons people they're paycheck to paycheck and they can't spend no money because they go out too much, go out to eat too much, hey, go to the grocery store every day instead of making a list. Organize yourself. You should go to the grocery store once a week. That's it. Maybe twice if you get a little something. You should go to the grocery store 4 times a month. That's it. You shouldn't go no more than that. And you should be able to get in your vehicle. If you have a vehicle, go in the store and shop and put that stuff yourself. You're saving 25-30% more because they taxing you to the limit. A lot of people don't look at those fees and the price of the groceries when you order online and you actually go pick it up. They making money. You think they bringing that stuff for free and they picking that stuff for free for you? No, they tacking that food. They tacking that price on there. Go in the store, check the price in the store, and then check the price that you order online. There's a different price. I tell people this all the time. You are wasting money. Like I say, you spending. I promise you, people are averaging losing $2,000, $3,000 a year in restaurant apps, store apps, going to the store 2 or 3 times a week. That's how much you lose. I know. I'm telling you, I'm a pen to the budget type person. I do a lot of research. I'm a numbers guy when it comes to stuff like that. That's just me. I tell y'all, I'm that kind of nerdy kind of guy because that's how I achieve financial independence where I can do what I want when I want and I don't care because I have the financial means to do it without worrying because I, like they say, live like no one else years ago, so I can live like no one else right now. You got to make a sacrifice when you're younger, so later on you sacrificing nothing as you're older. So I just want to share that with y'all on Financial Friday. You have to be disciplined enough to quit going to your restaurant, get home, cook a meal at home, make you a list, and I'm gonna do another video on there how to make a list and how to make shopping lists and how to budget for that. Make going out to a restaurant a luxury. In my house growing up, that was exciting when my dad took us out to eat. That was exciting. We didn't go out to eat growing up. We didn't do it. My mama cooked at home every night. When we went out to eat, that was a luxury for us family. My mom, my siblings, that was a luxury. Now kids go out to eat every day. It's not a luxury for them. That's just like everyday occurrence for them. And people losing money on why they don't have no money. A lot of people I do not feel sorry for. There's a minority group of individuals that's struggling paycheck to paycheck for other means. But the majority of people that's struggling out here, they ain't got no money paycheck to paycheck. I tell you, if I could stay with them for 30 days and follow them around, look at what they buying, I promise you, I could save them lots and lots of money. I promise you. I promise you to the fact. So anyway, y'all, I just want to share that. I don't have no notes here because this is something I know. I lived it. I survived it. And I'm flourishing the benefits of what I'm telling you. I didn't need no notes and put nothing down. I'm telling you what I know by experience and what works and what's hurting people right now is these food apps and these grocery apps is killing people right now. And they're struggling more than ever. So anyway, y'all, let me close this video. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and of course YouTube here. It's all the Slice of Happiness. Slice of Happiness 1 on Instagram, Slice of Happiness 2 on TikTok, of course, Slice of Happiness, regular on Facebook, and here Slice of Happiness. And I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wednesdays is usually a throwback to an older video, but Monday motivational Mondays, Wednesdays is Wisdom Wednesday, and then Fridays is Financial Friday. So y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. Remember, knowledge is power. Go share my videos. Please like my videos. I'm trying to build my channel little by little, brick by brick. There's a lot of information I want to get out to people because I love people. I hate to see people struggling financially, emotionally, physically. I hate that. I love people and I want people to get the best out of their life. All people need to do is make a little adjustment here, a little adjustment there, and they can be on the road to success. It's not rocket science. It's nothing very difficult. Anybody can do it. You just need to adjust your life a little. So anyway, y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. I love y'all. Remember, knowledge is power, and y'all have a happy, blessed day. Love y'all. Bye.